Easy trail so far. Yeah, it's okay. You can walk past me. Just don't bite, okay? Guys having fun there, huh? Starting to get a little harder now. Golden mantle ground squirrel. There's a spectacular waterfall on top of a glacier that's all covered with dirt. There's ice underneath that. Getting higher and higher. Well, we're finally going up some snow. Tiptoeing through the tulips. Well, we're not the only crazy people on this mountain. Well, there's Camp Muir. I'm so tired, I wish I were in Fiji.
Fiji?
On a beautiful sunny sandy beach.
Hey, I just got you a Hilton-like room right up there.
Oh yeah. So this is where I'm going to spend the night.
Do I need to do it immediately?
Bunk beds for lots of people. I'm going to be sleeping down underneath here. Roy's going to be up here. Gray crowned rosy finch. And here's where we're going to go tomorrow. We're going to go across the snowfields here, the glaciers. And you can see there's some people camping down here. There's some big crevasses opening up nearby and up above. Roy's cooking supper. Tonight we're going to have a full moon.
Okay, it's 12:20 a.m. We're taking off.
Here's the first of many crevasses we're going to see today. We've been climbing up rocks and dirt, and our camp is way beyond that line of climbers.
We're making our way up the lower part of the Ingraham Glacier.
Here's our first big crevasse of the day.
Moving on up the Disappointment Cleaver.
Yeah, here's another crevasse. Okay, now we're on the very edge of a very steep crevasse, deep crevasse. There's a hand line along the edge here, and Roy's back there. We're clipped into it because there's a very steep drop off below us.
It's 4 in the morning, and we're climbing a ladder across a big crevasse.
The sun's coming up and we're still plodding up the mountain. It's Mount Adams in the background.
We're getting pretty close to the top. So we made it to the crater. The summit's over there. The wood's gonna drop in.
Roy's rocking across the crater.
Got some nice alpenglow here.
Awesome ice formations here. You can see the smoke coming out of the ground from volcanic activity here. Here's Roy at the summit of Mount Rainier.
And that's Liberty Cap in the background. We're going right next to this very deep crevasse, and it's pretty spectacular all around right here.
Well, we just came down from up there. Pretty wild scenery, lots and lots of crevasses and seracs. Here we are walking down the Disappointment Cleaver in our crampons, hoping not to knock rocks down. We are now entering a hazard zone where we got cliffs up above us where rocks can fall down, and we're going to go fairly fast here. Right down there is a rockfall that happened about two days ago, and then farther left there's a ice fall that happened about 2 weeks ago, and there's a lot of potential for rocks and ice to fall on us. So once we get through this section, we'll be safe. We're going to go fast. Okay, now we're past the rockfall zone. Now we're entering the icefall zone. See those big huge blocks there that came down from above, and now we're in the avalanche area that happened a couple weeks ago. Now look at what's towering above us. Right there's an example of a rock fall. So we're on our final approach back to Camp Muir, which is over there in the saddle. One last crevasse to cross. Well, we finally made it back to Camp Muir, and we're going to relax for a few hours. Well, we're back on our way down to paradise at the base of Mount Rainier.
We're crossing Pebble Creek. We've just finished the last of the snow.
It's hard to believe I was standing up there at the summit at 6:30 this morning.
Let's do it again. I stumbled.
You gotta be kidding me.